Hey everybody, it's the Nitty Professor, and for this demo I'm going to show you how to cast on a sweater sleeve using double pointed needles. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm using the long-tailed cast on. I'm going to kind of guesstimate 4 times the circumference of the sweater sleeve, which will be more than I need in terms of yarn to start it off. But that way I know I'm not going to run out. So I usually just make my first stitch like this, and then we're going to go, there's the number 2, and this is just the regular long tail cast off. I'm using size 7 needles, double pointed. These are, I think they're 8 inches long, and they're from Knit Picks. So now we've got 3 stitches on there. We're going to do a 4th one, and I'm going to have a 32 stitch cuff for this sweater sleeve. Here we are in number 5 and 6. So that means on 4 needles I'll need 8 stitches per needle. This is number 7 and number 8. Try to keep them even. Don't need to pull them too tight, otherwise the cuff could end up being a little tight. So now I have 8 stitches that I've cast on here. However, I'm going to add a 9th because to join it in the round, we're going to use that extra stitch. So there, the first needle is done. Going on to needle number 2, I'm just going to kind of drop this needle down so that it's out of the way and keep going. So here's stitch number 9, and I want to be careful to just kind of, pull everything out of the way. And then we have 10, 11, gonna have to pull the ball out here a little bit, 12, and I'm just considering that one extra stitch I put on there not a countable stitch. So 5 on this needle, 6 on this needle, 7 and 8. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. So then we have 8 on this needle. And going to kind of move that down to the middle. I don't want anything to sort of fall off. So now, again, we've got 2 dangly needles here. Going to go in, start with the first stitch on needle number 3. Needle stitch number 2 on needle 3. Here we go, 3, and hopefully I'll have enough yarn here. I might be cutting it close. 4 and 5. 6, 7, 8, and we'll see. I might run out. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like we made it. So normally I'd love to have a little bit longer tail in there, but you know what? That's long enough. So to join in the round, now obviously it's really important to have no twist. And so what I need to do as I organize these into, I'm going to call it a square, is to make very sure that there is no twist in my circle. So far, I think we're looking good. And I'm just going to get everything evened up, get the yarn ball out of the way. So if I look at this square, I'm confident that all the stitches are aimed the right way. So here we have this extra stitch right here. That's the extra one. So what I'm going to do now that I know everything is lined up, I'm going to move these stitches to the end of the needle and pull this last one off. And now I'm going to go back with my left hand needle and pull this final stitch that I cast on over the one that I moved over, like that. And I want to pull everything kind of snug. So now I should have 2, 4, 6, 8 on this needle. This kind of out of the way. And 2, 4, 6, 8 on this needle. 8 on this needle. And 2, 4, 6, 8 on this needle. So now I'm ready to go. I can start knitting. And yeah, that's how I cast on my double pointed needles. So yeah, can be done, and it's a little bit tricky, but if you have any questions, let me know, and I hope this was helpful. Take care. Bye.